Hi, and welcome back to my channel. We're Vegan Finds, and this week we're going to be talking about cheese. Vegan cheese. This video is inspired by Spilly from Spill Sesh, who is trying to cut out dairy from her diet. So it inspired me to make some recommendations to her via Twitter. And I thought, let me make a video about it. Because giving up cheese and dairy is one of the hardest things people find. It's why so many people stay vegetarian and not make the crossover to vegan. Because cheese is cheese. We love it. A couple years ago I had to go gluten-free, and it was very difficult. But going and getting rid of cheese in my diet, I found even worse. So once I did all of that, I started to feel better, and a lot of people find health benefits from eliminating dairy from their diet. Some people are lactose intolerant, some people are just allergic to dairy. So these dairy substitutes help a whole generation of children be able to enjoy things like pizza, grilled cheese, ice cream. Not that we eat a lot of ice cream in my house. So I wanted to go over a few of our favorite products, give you some higher end and some affordable options. So let's get started. So let's start with cream cheese. So I like 3 brands. 4 if I'm in a pinch. The first brand that I really fall to is Miyokos, which you will see a lot of Miyokos products in this video. My next favorite brand would be Just Like, from Violife. And the reason I like this is because it's got more of a cream cheese texture to it. On the affordable end of things, I will grab Tofutti and use it in recipes, as you've seen in videos. If you're watched my videos, you will see me use Tofutti in recipes. If I want to go and I'm just at Trader Joe's and I don't feel like going to 5 stores to find everything that I need, I will buy the Trader Joe's vegan cream cheese. As far as Trader Joe's cream cheese goes, I like to take the Trader Joe's Everything Bagel seasoning and pour it in the actual cream cheese and stir it around and then put it on things. I find it gives it a little bit more of a interesting flavor. So that is the cream cheeses. I'd love to know what your favorite vegan cream cheeses are, because I'm always willing to try new products. So we're going to move on to sour cream. I don't actually have any sour cream in my house currently. Well, let's put it this way. This is going to become sour cream. I'm going to try to make my own sour cream. Right now, I'm currently making something that I cannot pronounce. Rejuvilac. And once this sprouts, I will be able to make sour cream. I've always wanted to try making cheese, and a friend of mine sent me this book a few years ago when I first went vegan, and I decided I'm actually going to attempt it. I want to attempt making my own mozzarella. I want to attempt making my own sour cream. So we're going to see how that goes. We may film it and show you. And the author is Miyokos, of course. Why wouldn't it be? So that's sour cream. As far as sour cream goes, when I do need to buy it for dips, like in my, yes, I did film it. My French onion dip, I use Tofutti. It's got a sour cream texture. It tastes like sour cream. So I do recommend that one. It can be a little expensive. Price it out if your store has it. So we're going to actually move on to my favorite salad dressings, because believe it or not, a lot of salad dressings have dairy. Okay, this is a plea to the Just Company. please get this back on every shelf. I have to go to 5 stores to find it. So if you could get this back on the shelves, I promise you people will just keep buying it. So this is Just Ranch. Before we went vegan, we were eating Just products. I love the Just Mayo. I love the Just Ranch, the Just Caesar, the Just Thousand Island. These products are incredible. So I highly recommend the Just Company if you can find it. My next go-to would be the Follow Your Heart. They also make cheese. And we use the blue cheese quite a bit in this house. I know that they have Caesar, and I know that they have like a Thousand Island. Around here, you can't find it. If you're in California, you will be able to find every Follow Your Heart product, and I'm jealous. So we use the blue cheese and the ranch in my house because that's what we can find. I really do love these products. I highly recommend them. They taste as close to the non-dairy version as possible. So, you see this quite a bit, this company featured quite a bit in our recipes. We usually have it in the house. Their Parmesan cheese, which I highly recommend. I've made my own Parmesan cheese. It's not that hard. But their Parmesan cheese has a very Parmesan flavor to it. Parmesan cheese isn't hard to make. You can take your cashews and your noosh. For those who don't know what noosh is, it is nutritional yeast. And make your own Parmesan cheese. I believe I actually made it out of that cookbook. So we love these on sandwiches, in grilled cheese. We'll melt these. Follow Your Heart also does some that we use, like the Gouda, the pepper jack. My husband likes making himself some grilled cheese with those things. And these melt very well. The only thing I'm going to say about getting these to melt is either stick it in the oven or take the chef's trick to get something to melt and put a dome over it, and it'll melt the cheese a lot better. Again, you'll see these featured in an upcoming video. So let's talk about feta. We've made our own feta with tofu. I don't know how my husband did it. He did it. We brought it someplace and nobody knew. He made a feta and watermelon salad. Not anybody who ate that salad knew that they were eating tofu. He marinated it for a couple of days. Maybe we can get him to do that over the summer. So our go-to for feta has been the Just Like Feta. Great on salads, tastes like feta. If you can find this, I highly recommend you try it. So the next ones will be, so we make a cheese platter every year for Thanksgiving. This year, I made a vegan cheese platter, and I used the Miyokos. I love this brand. They need to be in more stores, especially around by me. They make a cultured butter that you wouldn't know is not butter. They have so many amazing products that taste exactly like the regular thing. We are going to be featuring several of these products in upcoming videos on how to use them, because we truly believe in these products. They're when you use these in a mac and cheese, chef's kiss. Honestly, chef's kiss. So, when you are talking about cheese dips, which is what 2 of those are, I would be remiss to not mention the Trader Joe's cashew festa dip. This dip, if you like broccoli and cheese together, this dip will make that taste exactly the way you remember it. If you're a person who likes a broccoli and cheese baked potato, this is your product. I believe this product is like around $3.99, $3.49 at Trader Joe's. It is incredible. We will be featuring this in tonight's recipe. I love this product. When this was recommended to me, I was a little worried about it because Trader Joe's vegan products can be a little hit or miss. And this product pleasantly surprised me. I love it. We bought it several times. I've taken it when I've traveled so that I could make a baked potato in a microwave and slap that on top of it. So shredded cheese, which is, I'm not going to lie, the bane of my existence. Everybody knows this company. I finally gotten this company's cheese to melt, and that's because I put it on the broiler. And I turn the broiler up, and then it melts. I use several things. If I need a mozzarella, I don't have any mozzarella in my house, which shocked me. I will use the Violife shreds with a combination of the Miyokos mozzarella if I'm making like lasagna. For these kind of principles, when I'm using like tacos and stuff, I tend to lean towards Soy Delicious. You will get an amazing melt with these products. They're delicious. I use them quite a bit in my recipes. The Whole Foods by me just discontinued it, and tisk. So we're going to have to travel a little bit further to another Whole Foods to find them. But I highly recommend these. Soy Delicious has done a great job with these cheeses. I will say that, you know, you have to play around a little bit sometimes with cheese, because we have found that the melting temperatures on cheese varies. So, you know, watch it in the oven very, very closely. As far as, you know, the mozzarella, like I said, the mozzarella, regat. So here's the thing. Tofutti has a regat on the market. I won't buy it. As much as I like Tofutti products, I won't buy it. It's this big. And it's $5.49. I will show everybody in an upcoming video when I make lasagna how I make my vegan regat. It is extremely cheap. You will not need another regat recipe after it. And you won't have to continue to purchase regat. I use regat only a couple of times a year because I'm not making what I used to make in the quantities that I used to make. But when I do make regat, it tastes just like regat. I grew up in a very heavily Italian household, so baked ziti and manigat was all a familiar thing to me. Regat pie. So getting something that tasted just like regat. So I know I say regat funny. I'm from Jersey. Don't come for me. So I wanted to give an honorable mention to a company that I like, but can be confusing to buy from. It's the Go Veggie Company. I use this primarily on my pasta. You have to be careful when buying Go Veggie. If you don't see a purple, it's not vegan. They also have lactose free. A lot of places just carry the lactose free, so you need to look for the purple label. I find for me that once you get past those initial stages of things not tasting the way you remember them, all vegan cheese can be good. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, hit the like button. Comment down below your favorite vegan cheeses. Maybe it's something I haven't tried and I can find it around here. Probably not. And then subscribe, hit the notification bell, and this is the last week to enter the week to enter for the Isa Chandra Moskowitz's I Can Cook Vegan. It's a signed copy. So if you would like to know how to win that, go back to my first video and watch that. We hope you like this video, and we will see you next time.